Hello, this is Angelia with today's wisdom. Today's wisdom comes from Daily Ohm, the joyful flow, good vibrations. Beach Boys knew about that, didn't they? That was a good song. Feelings vibrate, just as all things in the universe do, at a particular frequency. And we all have energies, and all of these energies vibrate at a particular frequency. If you know anything about some car repairs on the brain, if you know about radio and TV and things of that nature, then you know that frequencies are important. Excuse me. These high frequency vibrations make us feel good. So when we're doing high frequency, we feel pretty good. This is why people and places that inspire and cultivate positive feelings have what we call good vibrations. Good vibrations inspire health, happiness, and optimism. When we are tuned in to good vibrations, our bodies heal, our hearts open, and our mind shifts toward the light. You think about when you're feeling good, you might feel healthy and happy and optimistic, and you just feel better about life in general. My goodness. We see new possibilities and feel powerfully energized to follow our inner visions. And that's, something that you do when you feel good. Because if you're not feeling so good, you don't feel like doing that. At the same time, we feel relaxed and capable of manifesting these visions without giving in to stress or struggle. Because that's the thing that'll stop you fastest. If you're doing something that stresses you out, and it's too hard and you're struggling, you're going to get frustrated and pessimistic, and you're going to stop, at least for a while. Good vibrations put us in a state of perfect receptivity so that we feel it is the energy flowing through us that accomplishes what needs to be done. And if you hear people talking about they were in the flow, or a lot of people say go with the flow, but that's not always a good thing, because sometimes that flow is not from up, it could be from down, and that's not where you want to go. We feel guided, supported, protected, and nourished within this joyful flow. So, if you feel that, if you feel like you're in tune with God or the universe, or your life's purpose or whatever, you do feel good. You feel like you're on the right track. We sometimes forget that we are allowed to feel this way all the time. And people do forget that life can be good all the time. You just have to make it that way. It's your choice. People forget that it's your reactions to situations that cause you the most trouble, not the situations themselves. And, you can be anxious and angry and stuff all you want, but that's not going to fix it, is it? Lower frequency vibrations are not bad in a moral sense, but they are bad in the sense that they simply don't feel good. So, lower vibrations are not, something that we like. Still, they have a purpose, which is to alert us to the fact that we are blocking out the higher frequency vibrations that we need to function well. So if you're in a state where you're being angry or anxious or stressed, and that's stopping you from accomplishing what you want to do, right? They are a call for healing ourselves from within, because when you feel like that, that's letting you know something's wrong. And I felt like that the other day, and then I got sick. So I was like, well, that explains why I felt like that, because I was sick. The key to our healing lies in remembering that it is our birthright to feel good, and that feeling good is the essence of our true nature. I mean, you rarely, now some of the animals hang around us, but rarely in nature do you see animals running around stressed out and anxious and stuff. Now, like I said, in the prey situation, predator and prey situation, of course, the prey does not want to get eaten, and the predator wants to get it so it can eat in those situations. But in general, birds are chirping happy around, getting what they need, and you know, that's how we're supposed to be. When we are receiving and sending out good vibrations, excuse me, we are in the flow. When we are not, we can begin to raise our vibration by seeking out people, places, and situations that vibrate at a higher frequency. And I know I have 3 really good friends who, if I'm down or whatever, I can go and talk to them and they're going to make me feel better because they're very positive, happy people. They have kind of the same outlook on things as I do, and I know that if I talk to these people, I'm going to feel better. Whether we need to go on a retreat or just call a friend who makes us laugh, seeking out those good vibrations and basking in them is a sacred and loving practice that returns us, time and again, to the joyful flow of the universe. Because life is meant to be good, God made it so that it can be good. But you have to have a positive attitude. You can't have a negative attitude and be happy. That's just the facts of life there. You can't do it. Just can't. So if you want a joyful flow in your life, you need to be looking for those good vibrations. Put out your own good vibrations. Seek out things that have good vibrations to make you feel better. Think about it. Please like and share this wisdom so we can spread it around the world. If you want to help me out, subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you want to help me out even more, go to my Patreon page and become a patron. That's all for now. Until next time.